Alright, this one here is a little bit of a toughie because it just kind of looks weird. A couple things to notice. I don't have a number out here, so that would be like plus 0, so my y-intercept would be at 0. Here is my slope. It's in front of my x, so I go down 2 over 1. Now, do you notice that I'm kind of keeping and going on each of these? I want to make sure that I'm very, very accurate as I do my graph. I also need to make sure that this is dotted because it is greater than but not equal to. And last but not least, I do want all of the things that are above it because I want all the things that are greater than it. So then I look at this one here and my y is 3. Now it does say equals to, so we want to also have that nice and solid, but I do want to have all the y's that are smaller than it. So this portion here would be the part that is below this line here and is above this line here. So is negative 2, 0 a solution? Well, if my graph is correct, the answer is no, but I can always check it. Let's go ahead and look at this graph here and plug it in because it looks like that's the one that it doesn't work for. So when I plug in 0, it's greater than negative 2 times negative 2. 0 is greater than 4. Sure enough, that isn't true. So no, it is not part of the solution. Let's go ahead and look at 8 as well because it's very similar. This time you're kind of going backwards. You're putting into graphing form. And then you're going to shade the part. So let's see here. I need to get y over here. Let's do that. So I have y plus 4 is less than or equal to x. And then I need to move the 4 over. So it's kind of a two-part little deal. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and graph this before anything gets all crazy. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then my slope is at 1. Do you notice that I'm going in both directions? I want to make sure that this is very, very accurate. So I don't want to just have a couple dots and draw the line. I want to make sure that it continues correct in both ways. And I want all the y's that are smaller then. Do you see that this is like the part that's smaller and this is the part that's bigger? So the graph needs to be bigger than where my solutions are. So again, I want all the y's that are smaller than this. Y's are things that go up and down. So I would have this shaded part here. Now I did it really lightly, so I'm not sure what other portion it is that I'm going to need. So then we want to look at this one here, and we do the same thing. And then I divide everything by a positive 3, so I don't need to worry, I don't need to worry about the sign changing. And let's go ahead and graph it. So I have my y-intercept here. And then I have, what, down 1 over 3, down 1 over 3. So I've got not or equal to, so I want to have a nice little dotted there. And I want all the things that are greater than, so I want all the things that are up here. Now, you may not have even seen it, but this was kind of a portion that I didn't even include. And now all the common portion that I want is that. So I'm actually going to go ahead and erase that a little bit here, because the only solutions are in this region here. So just the points that are here would actually work.